Cam, for doing this. I know in a tough season like this, your team is always looking to make the best of the remaining part of the season. So just from your standpoint, what are you trying to prioritize as a team for not only for yourself, but as for the team for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think it's just try to get better every day. There's always room for improvement. Obviously not the situation we want to be in as a club. We haven't been here in a long time. But, yeah, just try to get better every day and keep progressing.
Can you draw from previous experiences in your career when there were some lean times here?
Yeah, I mean, my first 4 years were pretty crappy times. Not fun to be a part of. And then, obviously a lot of changes came and kind of started steering this boat in the right direction, which was great. Last 6 years have been obviously a blast. But, yeah, it's just unfortunate. And, this is what happens when you're in the situation like we are.
And Cam, there's a lot of young players on this team. There might be newer to this team. As one of the leaders on this team, what can you? I know you mentioned you talked to Roslovic when he was going through this scratch and stuff. Do you find that you get to talk to some of these younger players about what they might be encountering, especially from an evaluation standpoint, knowing they could be playing for a future with this team?
Yeah, I mean, everyone wants an opportunity. So, now is a great opportunity for a lot of these young guys that haven't don't have that much experience or haven't played enough games, and take it and run with it. It's typical times where maybe you wouldn't get these opportunities. So go out there, have fun, and stay positive, and just play your game and enjoy the moment.
Next, we'll go to Dave Metzold. Go ahead, Metzy.
Thanks, Todd. Cam, I got to ask you that shirt that you've got on can't be an accident, right? A little shirt for your buddy, yeah?
Yeah, representing the Savvy today. Obviously nothing has happened, but him and I have been here the longest. We've came up here a long time, and 10 plus years. So, just representing him and supporting him.
How awkward is that, Cam? No, there's an uncertainty to it, certainly. Just how awkward is that to go through as a teammate and as a friend?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty kind of crappy situation, really. I mean, it's ultimately, this is what happens when, you put yourself as a team in the situation. Him obviously being a UFA as well. So, not situation that we want to be in. And we haven't been in a long time. And, I mean, Savvy's been a guy that's been here for a long time and one of the faces of this organization for a long time and plays the right way every single day. And
Cam, you guys have 14 games left. You're a leader on this team. You want to make sure that each time you guys go on the ice, you play the right way. How much of a challenge is that for you, knowing that you're not where you want to be, but you also have to represent your team and your city the right way?
Yeah, I mean, I think we need to just, stay positive in this situation. Like I said, no one wants to be in this situation, but there's always room to get better every single day and keep improving as an organization. A lot of these young guys are going to get some opportunities and, we obviously want to win as well. So just go out there and try to lead by example.
Thanks, Cam.
Yep.
Next, we'll go to Aaron Portzline. Go ahead, Porty.
Thanks, Todd. Good day, Cam. I can't remember the year it is right now, but Jack Johnson ended up here late at the trade deadline and really sort of spearheaded a strong finish by you guys that year. Other players have done that as well, yourself included. What have you learned in those years about how to manage these final games when there's no playoffs to play for, when some of your best buds are gone? How do you keep your head up and keep playing in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that's the business side of this game. When things aren't going well, changes are made. But like I keep saying, there's always room to get better. It's there's always someone knocking at the door to take your position and take your ice time. So I see that as an opportunity for me to continue to grow my game and lead by example and just be a leader for the young guys and, a situation that we don't want to be in. So just try to, obviously as an older guy, it's a little different now than being a younger guy and seeing these guys getting traded. Just, not that anything's happened, but I've been here a long time, especially with a guy like Savvy. So it's a guy that has a family as well and has done so much for this organization and the community. So just try to, you only play for so long. So it's every year is so important. When you don't make playoffs, it's a long summer of watching hockey. And so, just try to show these young guys that this is not a situation we ever want to be in.
Yeah. When you lose Jenner up front to the injury, and you may well lose Savard on the back to a trade, there's so much of that's the rugged physical side of this team. How much of that falls on guys to pick up the slack of those guys? Because that's the hard work.
Yeah, I mean, those two guys are the epitome of how we play on a every single day on the forward aspect and defensive side. So, you can't replace those guys, but just gives other guys opportunity to step in and take those minutes and try to seize those opportunities because, you might not get this opportunity again. So, we need everyone to, buy in and play the right way the last 14 games.
Cam, you've been here longer than anybody in the room, certainly. When you think of some of the guys that have left here, some significant players, the bedrock guys, Dubois, Anderson, and now maybe Savard and Foligno, how unsettling is it? And do you find yourself wondering where this is going and what it's going to look like over the next few years?
That's a good question. Probably a question to answer after the season. Right now I'm just focused on winning hockey games and playing the right way and just being a leader on and off the ice and leading by example with my work ethic and trying to steer this, our team and continue to steer in the right direction.
Thanks, Cam.